Hi fellow Sidemount divers, I'm Garry from Simply Sidemount, Simply Tech. I'm sorry if you're all feeling a bit bewildered with the coronavirus, but I'm sure you're all a bit of a fiddler like me, so thought I'd give you a bit of an insight as to what I've been doing. Just some simple little modifications. I've been diving Sidemount for quite a long time and teaching it as well, but sometimes you find that with different people, different sizes, wetsuit, dry suit, that you've always got something that you need to adjust to that particular diver. So here's well, you might have remembered that I did a little video about the slip knots, and the slip knots was basically for the loop bungees to be attached to, so that you could actually feel your bungee because it's actually attached to the harness. Rather than actually having it going through a D-ring, these top D-rings, and restricting the access, especially for dry suit divers, to get in and out of them and require assistance, or they're just struggling. So I came up with the idea with the slip knot, which is basically, if your bungee is sitting somewhere behind you here, you can just run your thumb down the webbing all the way down here. It gets easier as you go further down, and you put your thumb through the slip knot, and just pull that away for you so you can see a bit better. So there's the slip knot there. So you put your thumb through there and just hook your thumb and bring it up. Okay, and the same on the other side. Just bring it down. Don't worry about trying to find the bungee itself, just actually pull the slip knot up, and that gives you access to your bungees then, and it holds it there like a slip knot does. So basically, when you wrap your wing round, which I'll do mine now, pull the wing bungee through the crotch strap and around and hook it on. Okay, so that's now made that very tight to get inside, especially when you're in a dry suit. It's going to be difficult. Okay, but your bungees are now up. So ordinarily, you'd get your wing inflators and you'd clip them onto your D-rings at the top here. Okay. There we go. Clip these both on. So for a dry suit, that then kind of makes an inflator difficult to access. So if it's here, or if it's on the left or on the right, it just makes it a little bit difficult. Sometimes the inflator sits above it or below it. Sometimes people bring their inflator up here. Unfortunately, that makes the touch point here of the inflator. It makes the tank try to A-frame out, and that's kind of a bit more uncomfortable. So in this situation here, what we do is we just take these off. We don't attach them onto those D-rings. I'm actually going to use the slip knot itself and pull it and clip it on here. And bring this one round. So whichever way you decide, you're going to use the system, dry suit, wetsuit, having the inflator on the correct position. I've just turned it round. So what that allows now is that you can slip these down just enough to access this whole area for your dry suit inflator. Okay. It does actually lead one little issue, which is these, when you're clipping your regulator off, it could be up here. So you might be trying to find it and you can't find it. But what you can do is you can put a loop over the D-ring here and actually attach it round the webbing. And what that does is it keeps it hanging down here but accessible. So it's very nice and very easy. So I hope you find that useful, and I hope you stay safe and keep away from that virus. Until then, next time, bye for now.